I'm back with the third and probably final installment of my 2016 gift guide, today featuring stocking stuffers. So they're all items that are $25 or less and size to fit in stockings for the most part, pretty much, depending on how big your stockings are. I tried really hard to stay within that. So again, I've kind of broken this up by gender, but you'll see a lot of these things are gender neutral, more so in the for him category. But take that as you will. You know, these are just some of my favorite picks from this year to give you some ideas, maybe, hopefully, for you if you're looking for them. And then, of course, I'm going to include some treats because for me, stocking stuffers, anything to do with stockings is not complete without sharing some treats. I think you have to have treats in a stocking for it to be a Christmas stocking. But anyway, these are good not only for Christmas stockings, but for any just a little surprise or treat for a friend or a loved one or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna start for her. First of all, slipper socks. In my Little Luxuries post, I shared a $50 pair of slipper socks by UGG. These are $1. So this is the opposite end of the spectrum. These are very inexpensive. These are actually from the Target dollar spot. You can't buy these online, so I can't link these for you, and I'm sorry because I wish I could. They are so nice for $1. I mean, they are $1, so they're not gonna last forever or be the highest quality, but they're really soft and cuddly and plush, and they have them in fun holiday prints. They also have some just more wintry ones, like little ones with snowflakes and like blue and purple striped ones, if you don't want to go the Christmas route. But I just think these are so fun, and $1 a pair. You can't go wrong. And just a great little thing to put in a stocking or add on to a gift. I'm going to segue into my next gift because I think this paired with that would be great. These little foot and hand masks from Sephora. I'm going to be talking about these in my favorites actually because these have become a steadfast favorite for me for the past few months, especially the hand masks. But I think pair of slipper socks with a foot mask and maybe like a bottle of nail polish would be a really cute little gift and not terribly expensive. The foot masks I believe are $5 a pop. They have two different kinds. This is Sephora's own brand, so Sephora Collection, I believe is the brand. They have the lavender one and the almond. They're both really nice. I prefer the lavender one just slightly just because it's got a really nice lavender scent. And they're just little, plastic socks that have the product in them that you put on your feet for like 20 minutes and then you take them off and you kind of just rub the product in your feet. You don't have to rinse it off or anything. You leave it on. They're so nice and your feet feel so nice and soft afterwards. My absolute favorite though is the hand mask, especially since my hands have taken such a beating lately. They're just really not happy. These are the ultimate treat. They have 3 different ones. So they have the argan one, which is my personal favorite, avocado, and then also aloe vera. These are $6 a pop. $6 is something, somebody might not want to spend on themselves for a one-time treatment, but it's a really nice gift. And again, this would be great paired with maybe a bottle of nail polish and like a hand lotion or something. Same concept. They're just little plastic gloves with the product in them. You put them on, you leave them on for like 20 minutes, you take them off, you just kind of rub the product in, you leave it on, you don't rinse it off. They work. They really work. I stand by them. Love those. Really great stocking stuffers, I think, for sure. Something I like to include every year is a little tabletop calendar because I think this is a nice little extra for somebody. Erin Condren has a really nice ones. I really like the one from this year. I liked it so much, and they've changed the packaging a little bit to be a little bit more sleek, which I like. So this is the one from this year. I have it up here. It's just like a nice addition to your desk. The one this year features metallic prints instead of quotes. It's very simple, kind of simplistic, but colorful and bright. And the acrylic holder is just this little thing. So it's a little bit, I think it's just a little sleeker design. I think it's really nice. And each month you can actually, there's a perforated line. You can tear that off and use it as a postcard and leave little notes and send little notes in the mail if you want. So I think this is really nice. So this is $12. Really nice stocking stuffer and good size. It comes nicely packaged like this, easy to wrap. I'm always looking for things like that. Easy to wrap is sort of a good thing during the holiday season, especially when you're getting down to things. It's like 5 weeks till Christmas, I think. This weekend, yeah. We're getting down to things. It's hard to believe. Anyway, my next little pick is a little pencil pouch. It says, I'm very busy. I saw this and I just thought this was fun. Just a fun thing. Not necessarily for a younger person. Definitely could be for like a younger person, a teenager. But also, I would love something like this. Like, this totally speaks to me, especially if you have like planner or journaling kinds of friends who like that. This is a really cute pencil pouch. It's lined in this really shiny gold. Kind of like a pleather, I would say. Really fun. This is by Bando. It's the Get It Together pencil pouch, and it retails for $14. Again, a nice thing to do would be to maybe like get some of your favorite pens and give this as a gift together, and maybe a notebook or something. Or a journal. What about a journal? What about the 5-minute journal? I was actually sent this, and I had never seen this before, and I was just blown away by it, and I wanted to include it as soon as I knew what it is. It's $22.95, so it's at the higher end of the spectrum. It's a really nice, beautifully bound journal, and what it is, it has a day for every page, and you can start it whenever. You put in the date at the top, and it has a part that you fill out in the morning and a part that you fill out at night. So I think this is kind of an interesting concept for somebody who wants to get into journaling, or if you know somebody who likes to journal but maybe doesn't have a lot of time. This is really interesting. So it starts with a kind of a motivational quote at the top, and then it has 3 points for I am grateful for, 3 points for what would make today great, and daily affirmations. I am blank. And then the nighttime part says 3 amazing things that happened today and how could I have made today even better. So I think this is a really good tool for somebody who wants to get into journaling or a daily gratitude practice or daily affirmation practice, who maybe needs a little prompting, maybe needs a little help. This kind of gives you a nice guideline. And again, combine a few of these things for a really nice gift. And this is something I think that can be for a man or a woman. It's very gender neutral in its look and also the tone inside. It's not, specifically, for a woman, I would say. Of course, candles. I think the holidays are a really nice time to give candles, especially really nice candles, like very splurgy candles. But we're in the stocking stuffer, $25 or under section here. Did you know Nest makes ornament candles? They're little votives and ornaments size. They do. So they have their 2 holiday scents, which is Birchwood Pine and Holiday, which is my absolute favorite. It smells so good. I can smell it in the packaging. These are, I believe, $16 each. So it's a little bit pricey for a votive candle, but these candles are so nice. They are worth every penny. I promise. They're so good. And they're beautiful. I love the little glass jars they come in are, it's the same design as the bigger candles. So this is really nice thing. I think this would be a great standalone product, or pair it, with a little beauty product or like a sleep mask, or, something relaxing for like a night in or something like that, or even as a little hostess gift. Like if you don't want to spend a lot on a hostess gift, but you want to bring something, this is really nice. So I really like that. I think water bottles and tumblers and things like that are a nice thing to put in a stocking, especially if you're kind of stumped on ideas, but you want to fill the stocking and have it be really full, because they're bigger, but they're kind of, cylindrical, so they're stocking shaped and sized. This is the Kate Spade Gold Dot insulated tumbler. This one's mine. It was a gift from my mother-in-law for my birthday, and I have just loved it ever since. It's my go-to car water bottle. It's like the one that I always take into my car, because I like having a straw water bottle in the car, so I don't have to lean my head back or anything, and I can still drink on the road, my water. Don't drink and drive. You know what I mean, though. So really, really nice and beautiful, kind of holiday-esque, but, appropriate all year round. $18. Comes with a straw. It's great. I love it. I think that's really nice for filling the stocking. Something kind of fun are these battery-operated lights. And I saw these at Nordstrom, and I thought those are so fun. These are the Moroccan lights by Audiology. Yes, I think that's how you pronounce that. It's the Indoor Battery Globe Light Garland. $19, so we're getting to the higher end of the spectrum here, but really, really fun thing for to decorate your desk or around your back, what's it called? Your headboard of your bed or something. Not necessarily, again, just for a younger person. Like, I would totally use this on my desk. In fact, I have kind of holiday lights like that set up already for the holidays. And a really fun kind of thing. And I I don't know if this brand makes other variations, but I've seen things like this other places. And I like that they're battery operated because you don't have to worry about them, plugging them in and doing all that jazz. So kind of fun. Some beauty products here to finish up the For Her category, of course, from Sephora. I always like shopping Sephora stocking stuffers because they usually have some good things. And they have this year from Drunk Elephant a couple of ornament-sized or, stocking stuffer-esque duos. And this is the Day Glow Duo, which includes a 8 milliliter day serum, a C-Firma day serum, and 8 milliliter Be Hydra intensive hydration gel. I use both of these products on the daily, and I have for almost the entire year, and I swear by them. They really wake up your face and hydrate it in a very, just a very natural way, without feeling like you got a lot of products on. They seep into the skin really well, and I really swear by that day serum. I think it really makes a big difference in brightening up your face and kind of giving a more smooth effect. So I love these products. They are pregnancy and nursing friendly as well, so that's something to consider. So this duo is $23. This is very expensive skincare, so this is a nice way to try this brand without breaking the bank on something that you're not sure about. So I think that's really nice. Great travel size products as well. And lastly, I was so excited to see a really fun travel size nail polish set by Formula X. This is their City Chic Clicks. So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I couldn't just count that by looking at it, but 6 nail polishes, $25. Really nice holiday shades. I like that none of them are really like in your face. They're nice. They go from a really nice kind of nude cream neutrals. There's a nice shimmer in there, a couple of deeper red tone berry tones, and one of them is a shimmer, and then a nice black, which I think is a very versatile color as well. And these are all year-round colors, and the nice thing about this is they all click into this thing, so it's great for travel. If you know somebody who travels a lot for work, or just a student even, or somebody who wants a little collection of nail polish that's easy to small and easy to take around. And also smaller bottles I think are nice because it's hard to go through a whole bottle of nail polish. I mean, you really have to work at it, so I think that's really nice. Okay, in my For Him category, I know I've said this in years past, but my For Him gifts tend to be a bit more gender neutral. It's really hard to find stocking stuffers that are $25 and less for men. I feel like anything that's really small that I would get for a man is more expensive than that. Not everything, but a lot of the things. So a lot of these things are kind of gender neutral, but take them as you will. I saw this at the Container Store. The Container Store is a great place to shop for stocking stuffers this time of year. They do a whole section in the store on it. You can go on their website. They have a whole section on their website. Really nice range of prices and a kind of a nice variety of things. And I've definitely gotten great stocking stuffers from them over the years. I just thought this was so cute. This is the Grill Oven Pole Watcher. And online it's called a pole monster, and you can see what, because it's got a little monster face. But this is really handy, so you can use this to pull out the racks in your oven without getting your oven mitt up in there, or if you don't have time to grab an oven mitt or whatever. I just think this is a handy little kitchen extra tool. It's $3. It's like, come on, that's cute. And it's great for the chef in your family, or you can use it at the grill as well. Safely pull hot bakeware and oven racks closer. I just thought this was a great little invention and contraption. The next thing I sadly don't have in hand to show you because I ordered it and then it got back ordered. But they're so cute and they kind of go with that. I think it's the same brand. Yeah, it's by this Joie. I think that's how you pronounce that. By the same brand, and they're these little like wine charms, but they're called wine watchers, and it's the same little monster faces in different colors, and they're meant to they kind of like with their little mouth, they kind of clip onto your wine stem. So it's great for somebody who has parties or people over a lot and you like to enjoy your wine together. To differentiate glasses, I just think it's a little fun thing. It's $7. That's what I found them on Amazon. Really cute little stocking stuffer for the wine lover in your family, or the party, the person who hosts a lot of parties or get-togethers. Really cute little thing. And really any wine charms. They don't have to be those ones. I just thought those were particularly fun. But you can find wine charms in a variety of styles and, colors and whatever. So I just think that's kind of a fun idea. Something that's really helpful for somebody who goes to the office, maybe has a pet, or travels a lot for work. are these Flint retractable lint rollers. These are $8.99. Again, this is something you can get at the Container Store. Really cool. They're just like fancy lint rollers, and sleek and nice. And I like that they close in on themselves. They're sheaths, so you can get them in a variety of colors. I think these are 2 of them, and there might be one other color, silver or black. Really kind of nice looking lint rollers. You wouldn't think, like, who needs a nice looking lint roller, but a professional person or somebody who travels for business, or you know, somebody on the go who needs to have a lint roller with them. This is kind of nice because it, again, like I said, it keeps the actual sticky paper enclosed, so that's nice if you're carrying this around with you or traveling with it. Great for somebody who travels a lot too. And it's also, you know, kind of nice looking. So it pops up, the little lint part comes out. You can also buy the little refills for $4.99. I think that together that's kind of a nice gift, especially if you're giving somebody like travel gear, like I'm giving my husband a suitcase. Like this would be a nice little thing for them. And especially somebody who has a dog that sheds a lot. Our dog doesn't shed a lot because she's got like hair instead of fur. But if you have like a golden retriever or something like that that sheds a lot, that's kind of a nice thing. Another kind of small but nice, thoughtful thing. Like that's not like a hugely fun gift, but it's a practical gift and definitely useful and could be appreciated by a variety of different people. I think charging things are just so essential these days, and you can never have too many chargers. You really can't, because they get lost, they get, you know, left places, that kind of thing. So I have a couple of different things here. The Anker PowerPort 2, I bought one of these earlier in the year, and I love it. I feel like it charges, it like helps my phone and iPad device, you know, all my devices charge so much faster. It's basically a USB charging wall charger. So it doesn't have the cords, it's just the charger. And it's got 2 slots. It actually lights up green when something's plugged in that isn't fully charged, and it turns blue when it's charged. So that's helpful as well. It gives you a visual reminder. You don't actually have to go over and check. And a nice thing, I just think a really nice thing for anybody, $10.99. It's a great price. That's actually on sale on Amazon, I believe. Great price, and just like a really useful little thing for your stocking. To go with that, I think it's nice to give the gift of a charging cable. I saw Toddy Gear. You guys know, if you've been watching my stocking stuffer gift guides for a while, I am a huge Toddy Gear fan. I love their little wedge thing. I've got one on my desk. I love their device cleaning cloths. I have them all over our house. Don loves his. We've given them to my family members, my friends. They all love them. They're so great. And I stand by those stocking stuffer recommendations. I'm just not sharing them again because I already have. But I saw out that they make cables. So they have this Lightning to USB charge and sync cable. They also make the same cables for different kinds of devices, charging situations. So depending on what you're charging, you can get a different kind of cable. And they're really nice. I think a nice charging cable is something that's, you know, somebody might not think to buy for themselves. So these are $14.99. I think for an extra $5, you can actually buy a personalized, you know, you can have one personalized, which is also fun. Maybe if you've got a bunch of teenagers in your house and they all like to charge their stuff in the same place, or even not teenagers, anybody who charges their items in the same place, get it personalized with their name. And then it's like, that's my charger, you're using my charger, you know what I mean? But they have a lot of different patterns. It's a really cool, very sturdy feeling charger. And it's just a really nice gift. I'm definitely going to be putting this in my husband's stocking for sure this year. I think it's a really nice charger. And like I said, it comes in a variety of different patterns and also different, you know, device, you know, whatever. I don't know what you call the actual charging bits are different. I got the Lightning one because that's for iPhone. So those are kind of little useful things. I have a little fun thing, and this kind of goes along with this journal thing. Like I said, I think this can be, the 5-minute journal can be gender neutral, but if you know somebody who maybe likes to journal or take notes or something and maybe wants something a little less structured, the gift of a Moleskine journal is really nice. And I think this is a nice size and kind of vibe for a fella. This is the Moleskine Soft Color Pocket Notebook. I have the ruled one here. They come in blank. They have, I think, square grid. I don't know if they do the dot paper, if that's just Field Notes, which is a different brand. This, I believe, is $13.95. It's a really nice notebook. I've used Moleskine notebooks for years. I love them. They're great. I think if you want to pair that with a set of your favorite pens, that's a really nice gift too. I've been really into these ink what are these? The Papermate, I don't even know how to say them, Ink Choice gel pens. These are really nice. This is the 0.7, which is probably my favorite. I'm trying the 0.5 right now, but I think I prefer the 0.7. They come in different colors, like I said, too. Here's these different coloring ones. But black pens and a nice journal, you really can't go wrong for that. You know, you'll know if the person on your gift list is into this kind of thing. The pens are $5.29 at Target. I don't know if they're different prices other places, but for these 3 packs at Target, they cost $5.29. So together, again, or even separate, I think putting some nice pens in a stocking is a fun little extra gift for anybody really who likes to write things down, or a student, or, you know, professional, whatever. And you don't have to just do like fun colors. You can just do, you know, pens like this. I think people, I know I appreciate a nice pen, and introducing people to my favorite pens, I think is, I don't know, it's just kind of fun, isn't it? It's just a fun little thing. I don't know if that's just me. I know some of you will understand the love of pens. Anyway, here's a fun little extra thing. Again, for the person who maybe the wine drinker in your life, this is really fun. I saw this at Nordstrom and I just thought it was stunning. It's by a brand called Shiralea, and this is the Antler Bottle Stopper. This is $19.99. This is a very substantial thing. It is heavy, it feels cold and like really solid, like metal. This is a beautiful thing. I would even, like, it comes in this gorgeous box, right? So you can gift wrap it, but I would even put this in the stocking, like at the top of the stocking, so that little head is poking out. I just think that would be so fun, and just a really, really cute thing. So a nice little bar accessory, if you will. And then a couple more things here in my For Him category. Of course, I talked about this water bottle. Well, this is kind of girly. Let's be honest. This is actually my husband's. This is a little banged up, but this is the Clean Canteen stainless steel water bottle with the sport cap. These are Don's absolute favorites. He loves these so much. They are, I think they're $20.95. Am I saying that right? Yeah, $20.95. I believe it's a 27-ounce bottle, so you can get a lot of water in there. They're really nice. Stocking stuffers sized, really great. They come in a variety of colors. They also have like insulated tumblers and things like that as well. But I like the water bottle. I think a water bottle is a nice gift for somebody who maybe is active, goes to the gym a lot, or likes to have their own water bottle at work or what have you. It's a nice gift. And then lastly, I like to put T-shirts in my husband's stockings. In the men in my family, I often will do like a little T-shirt, and I'll roll it up and I'll wrap it up kind of like in tissue paper and tie the ends so it looks like a really big piece of candy, I guess. But they're just easy stocking stuffers and good fillers. I like Target's graphic tees. My husband is the kind of guy who likes to wear graphic tees when he's being casual. This is one that he actually already has. This one's new, but the Star Wars ones. Target has these great graphic tees. They're $12.99. They're really soft. They wash well, I should know because I wash them, and a variety of different colors and different themes. Not all Star Wars, but just kind of a fun thing. And you could just do solid T-shirts for the really simple guy who likes just solids. I think that's a really nice option as well. Last but not least, of course, I'm going to talk about the treats, and I have sort of high-end treats, and then I have, your less expensive treats. So I'm gonna go high end first. I have been like all about Sugarfina this year. I showed you guys a Sugarfina gift set in my little luxuries post. You can actually buy the candies individually. They range, I think they're $7.50. They start at $7.50 and they go up from there, I believe. So this is expensive candy. This is like super primo candy. I actually already bought a couple different ones for my husband too, but they are nice candies. This is adult candy, I would say. Or candy, it's fancy candy. Let's just put it that way. So I bought a few of the more holiday ones to show you. The peppermint malt balls. That sounds delicious. Pumpkin by caramels. Yum. And sparkle pops. These actually came in the other gift set that I showed in the little luxuries post, and they have basically like pop rock candy in them. So they kind of like fizz in your mouth when you eat them. It's just kind of fun. So I think that's a really nice kind of fancy candy treat for somebody who would appreciate some fancy candy. But of course you can't go wrong also with the less expensive candy. These are classic standbys that I always fill in stockings. I always get Dawn the Reese's Pieces little candy cane. These are like $1, These are $1 a tube, I believe. They've got Reese's peanut butter cups, we've got Hershey's Hugs, you can get Skittles, you can get Starbursts, you can get these in a variety of things. Great little stocking stuffers. You can just kind of pop them in the stocking. I get a few and kind of bunch them together with a ribbon. They pop them out the top of the stocking. They look super cute and they're fun and delicious and $1. Also, Pez. Pez is such a holiday thing to me. I don't know why. I really like this. This is like a Pez gift set for $1.99. You get a very cute little holiday Pez. This one's a little elf and then a whole bunch of refills. These are things that I often give to younger people in the family, although I don't think you have to be young to enjoy Pez. It's just kind of a fun holiday thing. If you're familiar with Pez, you know, you put the little candy in and then you pop it open, get the little candies come out. They're just like tiny little fruit flavored candies. But anyway, I wanted to give you kind of a variety of options. I would and have and will buy both for the people on my stocking stuffer gift list this year. And that, my friends, is everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'd love to know what some of your stocking stuffer gift picks are, if you care to share what you think are great little things for stockings this year. If you head on over to my blog post, you can see pictures of and links to all these items, and there might be a sneaky giveaway or two that I've been hosting over this past few weeks. So you can head on over to my blog for the latest one of those. I haven't been mentioning them in the videos because I kind of want them to be a little bit sneaky. But anyway, I'm giving away basically everything you see here. So head on over to the blog if you want to check that out. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned this might be the final installment of the gift guide. I've gotten so many requests to show like a baby gift guide. I hadn't planned for that, you guys. I'm not sure I'm going to get around to that this year. Life is kind of hectic right now. And it is something I will plan to include next year, knowing how many people are interested in that, like a baby kid-friendly gift guide, but I will try. I just can't make any guarantees. So I may or may not have another video for you guys to share here, but if not, I hope these gift guides gave you some ideas, and again, thank you for sharing your ideas. I think it's so great when you guys share in the comments because we can all kind of get ideas and inspiration from that. And I hope that your holiday shopping goes well. Thank you so much for watching, and take good care. Happy holidays, you guys. It's almost Thanksgiving. 'Tis the season. Bye.